Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol CEI. We'll take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis on Friday, but definitely things need to get updated here, as you know, the nice movement that was occurring on Friday, so there's no doubt about it, that on Friday the price had actually made a good solid bounce. But yeah, that was in trader lingo what would be called a dead cat bounce. In other words, there just simply wasn't any sort of true power behind it. It was totally a fake bounce. Well, it gives me the right to call it a fake bounce. Well, I mean, you look at where the price is now, and not to insult your intelligence, but price movements with genuine strength are not going to not only go back to where they started, but even lower. So, I mean, when you stop and think about it from that point of view, where did all this start? Well, the move started right here, right around that area of the chart. You now look at where the price closed today, and yeah, it's even down below where all this started. So the moral of the story there is that, the price movement from Friday was indeed just simply a dead cat bounce, and there wasn't any sort of genuine strength behind it. Now, that doesn't mean that, the price can't recover or anything like this, and given this chart has shown the ability to bounce and bounce nicely, there's a couple of levels to keep an eye on. The first one is just where the bleeding stopped today, and that's down there at the $1.45 mark. So that would be the key level of support going forward. If the event or if the price cannot hold above there, then in that event, that just tells you that, okay, well, this still isn't the bottom. And I get it, but that's why I love charts. When you look at them certain ways, they really do insult your intelligence. So yes, of course, if the price breaks through where the buyer showed up today, well, then by definition, that's no longer the bottom because the price is now putting in new lows. But as of right now, that is definitely, what you would consider the level of support. As far as areas of resistance, the initial area of resistance on any sort of attempted bounce is going to be that first level right there at $1.70. If the price can push up through there, then the next key overarching resistance right up there around the $1.95 mark. Also keep an eye on the purple line there, the 50-period simple moving average. But in my opinion, one step at a time, one hurdle at a time. And that first hurdle has got to, be getting above $1.70 and then maintaining up above it. So yeah, Friday's price movement was a total dead cat bounce fake move. But who knows, maybe the bulls can put something new together. Only time will tell. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.